Today on Suncoast View, as we prepare for holiday travel here on the Suncoast, there's some big changes coming to our local airport. We'll discuss.
There's a new superhero on the Suncoast, and she even has her own movie. We'll meet the real-life puppy, Pip, and learn about her important mission as a Southeastern guide dog in training.
Plus, the holiday shopping season is here, and so are the great deals on St. Armand's Circle. We'll have a preview of this month's Ladies' Night. All that and more right now on Suncoast View. Yeah, we got the dancing beat going. Welcome to the show. Happy Wednesday. Stephanie Roberts is off today, but we want to welcome our two guest hosts. Welcome back to Pam McCurdy of McCurdy's Comedy Club.
Thank you.
So
great to be here, and we're live.
Yes, we are live. We've missed you and Les, so we're very happy that you are here.
Aw, thank you.
We're excited to talk to you about some of the things that are happening at McCurdy's over the holidays. Everyone needs a laugh, and you always deliver.
We've been laughing there a lot lately.
Yes.
So thank you for that.
Yes, and welcome to Nikki Logan Curran of the Scout Guide.
Thank you. It's always fun to be here.
Well, we're very, very happy that you're here, and it's not just because you bring gifts.
I am
which we
bringing
do
gifts
appreciate.
today because David and I went to a class by Christine, who owns Lick My Spoon Caramels, but she also does a world of these handcrafted chocolates. And so I was introduced to her a long time ago, but when I tell you, like, Lick My Spoon, like, when we're talking about shopping and hostess gifts and all of that kind of stuff, this is amazing.
Oh my.
So I called her and I was like,
This is
I
decadent.
need to share these with our TV friends because this is the perfect hostess gift for the holidays, but just in your refrigerator with a little, sometimes
Listen,
a little
right.
dabble do
Lick
ya.
my
I could have a
spoon.
Thursday night right here.
Love it. Yes, love it.
It is fantastic, and different flavors here. So
Yes.
I've got, I have got totally fudged chocolate fudge sauce.
Yeah, and then I brought all the
Caramel
caramels because these are
sauce.
all my favorite.
Wow.
But she's been teaching classes out at the Culinary Innovation Lab, and I don't know if you guys have ever been out there for a course, but it is a beautiful facility. Her next one is January 12th.
And this is at USF.
USF, it's on Main
Sarasota,
Street
Manatee.
in Lakewood Ranch. Yeah, and it's
Oh, yeah.
I've been out
awesome.
there. It's
Their
really nice.
facility is set up for a
State-of-the-art.
perfect staging for cooking classes and wine tastings. But it's on January 12th, so you can find me on Facebook because we haven't launched the
Yes.
thing yet. But
Oh, how great.
I'm
And
just spreading the chocolate
you
love.
can learn
because-
more
yes.
about that
Lick
culinary
my
lab
spoon.
by going
great
to the
stocking
website
stuffer.
is usfsm.edu. Great stuff, and I know a part of USF's program too as well. They have like the beer making classes. So much happening, and you don't have to be a student to get involved.
They do a
which is
really
nice.
great job at partnering people for different volunteer opportunities and internships. So they're doing some really great work
Oh,
out
that's
there.
great. Well, speaking
Business
of
management. It's
Oh,
all-
yeah. Well, speaking of great work, of course, you are now the editor of the Scout Guide, but you also still have maintained Hitched and Honey, which you throw great events. You also marry people, and you, over the weekend, you married someone who is near and dear to the
know,
ABC
look
7
at them.
family, Tim Schaus. And Megan.
Megan Bears, yep.
Megan Bears, now Schaus. So big congratulations to them. Tell us a little bit about the event.
So it was at a private residence over in DeSoto Acres, and they were so sweet. I've married a lot of people, and their eyes did not separate from each other. I mean, I'm not kidding, you guys. They were so sweet and so in love, and I think a ceremony when it just feels like there's the three of us, even though
Yeah.
everybody's watching, they didn't leave that gaze for 2 seconds. And it was just, it's such an honor to marry people, you know?
Les
How do you
just
marry people? I
Les
don't-
just officiated his first wedding.
Oh.
He
He
just
did?
got back. His niece got married in Chattanooga, Tennessee. He wore the traditional kilt. They did a
Oh
Scottish.
my gosh,
so
you have
nice.
to bring a picture next
I
time.
will.
It's nice to have someone who
post it.
is close to your family or close to the
Yes.
couple officiate, and I'm happy to see that becoming more and more of a trend. So how
Yeah.
great! And of course, Tim Schaus is one of our account execs, so you
Yes.
see him around the
They're
community
having
quite
a good
a
old
bit.
time in Colorado
So
right
big
now.
congratulations to them. Well, from chocolate to love to now puppies. Yes, our Wow One Day Painting Green Room is packed with puppies. We have got Southeastern
look
guide
at
dogs
that.
here
Yay.
today. to preview their new short film, Pip. So we're going to be learning a little bit more about that, but come
They're beautiful.
on. It is
Yeah.
everything we are doing to stay on this set and not run in there
I know.
and give sweet puppy
They're
love.
so well behaved. Look at that.
Yes, yes.
Can't wait to get them out there.
Yeah,
and
we'll
what
see.
happens.
It changes when they hit the lights and the cameras, but I have a feeling those puppies are going to be well behaved. Well, we want to check in our Rice's Appliance Kitchen today and see a friendly, familiar face. Our friend Nikita from Geyer's Sausage Kitchen.
Yes, today, well, obviously holidays are right around the corner. So I took a spin kind of on your traditional sausage stuffing, and I stuffed it in a gourd. You can use pumpkins, whatever. So I have a couple here. So yeah, we're going to be learning how to stuff some pumpkins.
Oh,
my.
perfect.
Yes.
And Geyer's is such a great secret weapon, I feel like, as you head into the holidays, because, of course, you know, everyone knows that we can buy our meats there
Yes.
from you, but you also have amazing side dishes.
Yes, yeah, we make everything from scratch in-house, and any kind of side you could think of, I think now we make.
Which is great.
Always there Christmas Eve, and I'm there the day before Thanksgiving. I'm
Yeah.
always looking forward in for all these dishes.
Yes, and
I
they.
think I'm a very good cook.
I was
I
gonna-
tell you about
Yeah.
food.
I was gonna say they don't
to
tell
know.
people that you know you bought it from there, so they
No, I
they
have
will.
some people
Yeah.
that bring their dishes in, and they're like, "Can you just put it in here?" And then this way it looks home cooked when I pull it out. Like, not
Can
a
you
problem.
come to my house
Yeah.
and make it? Actually, would be amazing. Not quite that far, but almost. So great. We can't wait to join you a little later on, Nikita. We love when Geyer's is in the kitchen. Well, the holidays make me think of laughter, or at least the need for
You
laughter.
hope you have
Yes.
laughter during the
Ho, ho,
holidays.
ho.
So
Yes.
Pam, you are in the business of
Absolutely.
laughter, but you
Yes.
have a really great workshop coming up. Tell us about it.
Well, I'm really honored to have been asked by Yvette. She has Yvette's Health and Fitness Center on Fruitville Road. It's in one of those little bungalows, and she's really dedicated her life to, you know, providing great health, personalized for each one of us. And I will tell you, I just posted this morning, she is a cancer survivor. And she did it through really intentional living, really mindfully every day getting up, making sure her diet, her mind, body, and spirit were all in alignment. And one of our resources, of course, is laughter. I mean, you know, we know the benefits of laughter just by taking a deep breath and you're exhaling, you reoxygenate your body, relieving the stress, endorphins, take away those other, you know, stressful. And I'm just telling you, I can't say enough about Yvette and the kind of events that she's, you know, making opportunities for our community to come in and be a part of. And I'm just happy to be, it's on Saturday, December 1st, 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m.
And it is called Laughter is the Best Medicine. I understand
Yes.
mimosas will be part of the
Mimosas
event.
and motivation
That always
is what
helps.
the theme of this is. So, you know, start it with a mimosa or not, but we'll be talking about the benefits of laughter. We'll be doing a little bit of joke telling.
Oh, how great.
And Linda, you took the boot camp class.
My
so-
daughter and I had such a great time at the boot camp.
Great.
Yes, I go around still telling those jokes. I'm still practicing.
That is the
Good.
power of laughter, because just by Linda taking the class brought us so much joy, because we were with her as she was preparing and trying out jokes in the hallway. But it
It's-
is true. The medical community, I feel like, is really starting to acknowledge that laughter and mindset
Yes.
are a very important part of healing.
Well, the New York Times also said if you're looking for a partner, they found that on these dating sites, the top 3 and the number 1 thing that you're looking for in a partner is a sense of humor. Because it's so important to be able to have a partner that helps you get through those
Yes,
tough
so
times,
many people
that you
are
grow
s-
together.
And doesn't take everything so deadly seriously.
Yeah,
That's right.
You have to be able to laugh at yourself, first of all.
That's right. And a smile
Yes.
can change your blood pressure.
It's true. It's true.
Just smiling.
Yes, absolutely. And laughter can save a marriage. I will tell you that.
That's
So that event, of course, is on December 1st. You can find more information and register online at the empowermentcentersrq.com. So a great reason to hang out with Pam for,
Oh, yeah.
for a
Yeah.
great reason for your health. Well, it is time for our first hot topic. And as everyone's getting ready for winter travel, Allegiant Airlines has announced 9 new direct routes to Sarasota. They include Asheville, North Carolina, Baltimore, Grand Rapids, Michigan, Cleveland, Columbus, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Nashville, Tennessee, Richmond, Virginia, and my hometown, Syracuse, New York. Flights will begin in February. So tell me, who here has dealt with having to drive your guests back up to Tampa. Because remember, it's not just about our travel,
all the time.
it's about when people come
Yeah.
to visit us this holiday season.
Oh, it's such a pain. You think it's going to take, 52 minutes.
Right.
Is what I've timed it at. But it usually takes like an hour and a half because
Absolutely.
traffic happens. Oh, this will be such a joy.
Yes.
Or even like just driving yourself and then you get out. We were running late, so we had to park in like literally like the front row of the airport, and we were gone for a week, and it was like $180 to get out the airport.
Yes.
Which that's an important fee because I know I always want to fly out of SRQ airport. I very rarely do because I look at the fare and I'm like, I
Yeah.
can't justify it. But when you
But
think
you-
about parking and
Parking,
travel,
time,
you end up
gas,
getting that back.
stress.
You do, the stress.
Oh, I only fly out of SRQ.
Yeah.
That's my rule because you can go to Atlanta and go anywhere. But now I think I'm going to try this. Okay, the money is the big factor.
Yes.
Those flights
It
are
is.
so cheap.
And we've
Yes.
talked about Allegiant Air in the past, so we're not going to pretend like it's luxury flying. I mean, you definitely get what you pay for.
Yeah.
Greyhound in the sky.
Yes.
Greyhound in the sky. Just got off one.
Yeah, but you get there. That's
You
the
do
main
get
thing.
there,
true.
but there is a limitation on choice of flights. I mean, usually if they're flying in, it's a smaller city. You know, you get maybe 2 choices of flights during the week.
You pointed
But
out you had to, your last trip, you had to
Yeah.
be there for a week because
I had
there was
to.
no other
Flying
option.
out Monday, back Monday. Wedding was Saturday. You know.
Nice opportunity to get to know
It's a
the
forced
area.
vacation.
Yes.
Yes,
there you go.
absolutely, absolutely.
Well, and it will hopefully help us that are here if we want to travel, but also help bring a few more people directly to SRQ. So that is exciting. All right, speaking of family and the holidays, getting 3 generations of family members to pose properly for a holiday picture is no easy task, even for the royals, it turns out. A fun, candid moment was just released as a couple of members of the family couldn't keep a straight face, including mom-to-be Meghan Markle and young Prince George. Now, maybe they look so happy because they didn't have to wear family Christmas PJs.
That's
Oh,
funny.
they look very good and very normal, just
Yes.
like
Yes.
they're just like us.
Yes.
That's
I
nice
like
to
a
see.
candid shot like that, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, we've all had our torturous sessions as children at
Yes.
Olin
Yeah.
Hills. You know what I mean? Our Christmas photos.
Oh, I'm trying to find one now though that was not posed, and nobody. You
Yeah.
cannot get like 15 people
Right.
looking
Yeah.
at the camera and smiling.
Yeah.
And that laughter, the smiles, once again, it makes you accessible.
Yes.
And
Yes.
we feel like, you know, they're just like us.
We
like what you
like
said,
them
Linda.
more
Exactly.
because they were
Yes.
not looking straight at the camera and looking very dignified.
I did a
That's
little
right.
secret for our family picture last year. I went to my in-laws and there was the whole group of us and I put my phone, I set it up so I could take a picture of us and I put it on video and I didn't tell anybody. So then we were counting down and when they found out it was video, everybody laughed and you got to see everyone interact. And that's a great keepsake because
so
you see people,
great.
anyone can smile and look
Yeah.
plastic in a picture,
Right.
but it's nice to see
Not in
people.
my family, they can't.
I
So
feel
maybe-
like in that picture though, like they're gonna remember like how comical it was for them to even try to get everybody together. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And that picture's gonna mean more to them because they're like, oh my god, it's impossible to get all
Yes.
8 of us like
Yes.
sitting still.
That's where the memories are. So I love it. And it's good to see the royal family is just like us in so many ways. Well, we are going to check in with our mid-morning forecast. And when we come back, we've got puppies from Southeastern Guide Dog. We're going to meet the viral celebrity from their new short film.
Aw.
Quiet on radar currently. Not seeing much in the way of any echoes here this morning, but by afternoon we will. A few scattered showers down to the south will be lifting northward. Plus, we have a frontal boundary which will arrive on our doorstep overnight tonight. Back behind that rainfall are some areas colorized in blues. That is cold air. That is freeze watches and warnings issued for a lot of the deep south. That's gradually going to sink southward, and while we won't have any freezes around here, we will have some significantly cooler air arriving. Cloud cover on the increase in the second half of the day, as will be the rain shower chances as well. We'll watch for a low pressure area to lift to the north and to the east and drag this cold front through here during the overnight. Our winds will shift northwest and the colder air will drain southward. That will bring us temperatures tomorrow, which will probably top out in the low 70s. Another warm day today, some late day rain showers, and then cooler weather for the next 7 days.
There is a new superhero on the big screen, and she is from right here on the Suncoast. Southeastern Guide Dogs is proud to release a new short animated film called Pip. And we are thrilled to welcome the cute and cuddly superhero herself, to our studio with her trainer and puppy raiser, Christy Bain.
Also,
The director of puppy raising services at Southeastern Guide Dogs, Leslie Shepard. Welcome.
Hi.
So tell us who you brought.
Oh, well, we've brought Pip, our little pup with big dreams, and we've brought her brother, who his name is Silver right now. So
Is Silver Pip's backup?
Yeah.
So
Silver's bigger.
Yes. So Leslie, tell us, the animated short film Pip already broke 2 million views on YouTube. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's very exciting.
For anyone who is not one of the 2 million, tell us a little bit about what the film is about.
It is a 4-minute animated short about a little pup with big dreams who, with dream and determination and dedication, reaches her goal of saving the day.
So Christy, tell us about Pip. At 7 weeks old, has she begun training yet?
She has actually had some training from the time she was about 2 days old. We make an attempt to give them exposures to a lot of noises and a lot of different feelings and touches, get used to being handled so that they think this is fun. She obviously enjoys it.
So what made Southeastern put together this short film about Pip?
Well, we know that animated films can really have, go viral like this one has, and we wanted to raise awareness of our mission, not only because we give our services for free, so we really depend on philanthropy and donations and sponsors, but also to raise awareness in the community for those who need us.
Yes.
I mean, it's easy for us because, of course, Stephanie and her family raised Wrigley, so we got to watch the journey. So I think a lot of times when people see a guide dog, they see the dog in the present, but don't see the huge journey that happened before that.
Exactly, and that's one thing that we'll be able to do with Pip and Christy, and the viewers can follow along. If they'll go to our website, you can sign up, follow on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you can see the entire journey from Pip, from the time she goes home with Christy until the time she comes back to our campus for her formal training.
Now tell me a little bit about Pip. Now, was there a casting process? 'Cause how do you decide? They're all adorable dogs. How do you decide that Pip is the face? Yes.
I don't think he's jealous. Well, we were looking for a certain pup with certain characteristics. Obviously, Pip connotates a little pup with a little bit of spunk. So we do puppy assessments at 5 weeks and 7 weeks, and again at 8 weeks. And she kind of fit the bill. So yeah, maybe
be a
got
puppy
casted.
assessor.
Talk about a great job. Now, explain to some of us who maybe aren't familiar with some of the services that you offer. What are some of the different types of services that a guide dog could provide to someone?
Well, not only do we provide guide dogs for the visually impaired, we also have service dogs for our veterans who are struggling with post-traumatic stress. We have programs for children where we match companion dogs with children who are visually impaired. We match companion dogs with Gold Star families for someone who has lost someone in our military service. So we have a lot of options for our dogs, but they're all about helping people and making their days better and brighter and more independent.
We understand that there is a little bit of a puppy palooza happening right now with lots of little new ones arriving. What do you need most at Southeastern Guide Dogs from the community to continue your mission?
We need puppy raisers. So Silver needs a puppy raiser, other brothers and sisters. So if you are interested in becoming a puppy raiser, you can check us out at guidedogs.org. We will support you every step of the way, as we did Stephanie and Wrigley. So we will give you the tools that you need to help us. Also, if you can't raise a guide dog, then support us financially. As I said, we give our services to those who need us at no charge, so we are dependent on private donations.
When you're considering whether or not you're the right family to be a puppy raiser, I know a lot of people might think they're out of the running because, oh, we're too busy, or my kids are too crazy and wild and stuff. Let us know a little bit about what types of families or people you might be looking for.
We are looking for anyone who is really willing to commit their time and energy to the process. We ask that you attend 2 meetings per month. Being busy is not an obstacle. If you think that maybe you can't do it full time, we could match you with somebody who could be your co-raiser. Or maybe if you would like to be a puppy sitter, we need people to sit our puppies for us, or start our puppies out, or finish puppies for us. So we have a lot of options, and we are happy to talk you through those options.
And they make the world of difference when they go out to live with someone and be a guide dog.
Not only do the dogs save the day for us every day, our puppy raisers really do too.
The greatest thing I ever saw was, I've been to a few of your graduations where you pair the puppies with the adults and they go up on stage and it's a whole ceremony, and we just bawled. It was so special.
And the puppy raisers get to see the dog graduate, which it's been a wonderful journey to watch Stephanie's family do it, and we're excited for other families to be able to participate. And big congratulations to Pip, the superstar.
Yes,
if you would like to see Pip in action and to learn more about Southeastern Guide Dog's mission and ways that you can help, you can go online to pipfilm.com. All right, coming up next, we're going to preview next year's hottest workout trends. And guess what? Linda's already doing one of them.
I just need a second.
Is your weight holding you back and affecting your health?
Did you see this? Your cousin had a heart attack.
Really?
Excess weight or obesity can be serious, but you can do something about it. Visit yourweightmatters.org. Download the free toolkit to prepare you to speak with a healthcare provider. Your weight does matter. Accept the challenge and take charge today. Visit yourweightmatters.org.
I'm Sandy. I've lost 48 pounds. My energy has gone up, and I'm no longer on asthma medication. Thank you, Dr. Dees.
If you'd like to lose up to a pound a day of fat, call me now for your free, no obligation appointment.
This is an important message for anyone with Medicare. You may be eligible for an all-in-one Medicare plan that combines hospital, medical, and prescription drug coverage together with extra benefits that may include dental, vision, hearing aids, and much more. Some of these plans have a $0 monthly premium regardless of your income. That's right. For one low plan premium, or in some cases a $0 premium, you may be able to get coverage for your hospital visits, doctor appointments, prescription drugs, routine dental care, eyeglasses and contact lenses, hearing aids, and possibly more. Today may be the first time you've heard about this type of Medicare plan. The advisors at the Medicare.com helpline are licensed insurance agents who will explain more when you call. Call now to see if you qualify. Call the number on your screen now. Call now to see if you qualify for these benefits. You worked hard for your Medicare. Now is the time for your Medicare to work hard for you. Not affiliated with or acting on behalf of any government agency or program.
The following message is brought to you by Mesobook.com.
People who have been diagnosed with mesothelioma have many questions. How did I get this disease? What are my treatment options? How will this affect my loved ones? You need answers, which is why we offer a free book written by medical professionals who have treated mesothelioma.
Call toll-free at 1-800-777-1366 or go to mesobook.com.
Coast Guard, we are taking on water.
The United States Coast Guard. They secure our ports and waterways, protect our environment, keep drugs away from our kids, and save lives. It's dangerous work. And in times of triumph or tragedy, the Coast Guard Foundation answers the call to support Coast Guard members and their families. Learn more at coastguardfoundation.org.
Check out mysuncoast.com/dining, your guide to the foodie lifestyle.
Hi, I'm Greg Rouse. I'm 54 years old, and I lost 22 pounds in 26 days, and I'm sleeping a lot better now.
If you'd like to lose up to a pound a day of fat, call me now for your free, no obligation appointment.
Welcome back. It is Workout Wednesday, and don't worry, I'm not going to make us exercise today, but we are going to be hearing lots of fitness talk in the coming weeks as people prep their 2019 fitness resolutions. So we figured we'd get a little jump on the exercise trends for the new year, according to a survey of more than 2,000 fitness professionals. So here's what they say is going to be hot in 2019. Number one is no surprise, wearable tech like smartwatches and fitness trackers. Group fitness classes are going to, you can get a workout and togetherness with friends at the same time. And then, of course, the opposite, a personal trainer. No more toxic culture and body shaming. 2019 is all about having a personal cheerleader. They also say go for short but challenging workouts where you can feel the burn with quick, high-intensity interval training and save some time in the new year. So Linda, you already got a head start on one of these. You have a new friend that I was stalking your Facebook page and saw. You have a new friend. You have a new trainer.
I do. I start today at 4:30. That's Patrick. My trainer's going to be Stephen, who's actually been on this show, and I am going to have a trainer.
I have a feeling Patrick is the one that sold you on it, though.
Yeah, there was something about Patrick that just appealed to me. You know?
Yeah, something.
And somebody there said, I don't want to be Miss America. I just want to get in good shape, be healthy. And somebody said, oh, don't give up your dreams. You need to have a dream. But I'm giving up the Miss America idea. I will settle for being able to walk up on the set without having to hold on to anything.
It's a great reminder, though, that you don't have to compete. You know, that's not the point. It really is just about having somebody there who is holding you accountable for that hour a day or whatever you choose.
Because I was going to the gym and working out, but I don't think I was doing anything. I think I was just doing what was comfortable, what I knew, and I wasn't making any progress. So
if you're not having fun, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Oh, who has fun in a gym? Come on.
Depends on what you. Some people.
If you set yourself up for success, I mean, there are certain things. If you know that you hate a workout, there's a chance you could grow to appreciate it, but you're never going to really love it.
But if I've got a trainer and I've got to be there, I will be there at 4:30.
Accountability is
yes.
very successful with your health plan.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we'll keep an eye as we get a little bit closer to our New Year's resolutions, but not a bad idea to just start thinking about them now. I'm not trying to rush us.
Miss America.
There you go.
Miss Senior Florida.
Miss Senior Florida 2019, Linda.
I still just want to go up those steps.
All right. Start small. That's all right. Well, speaking of workouts, all right, I will fess up. You all know that I like to take a lot of selfies, and I am not shy about snapping away at the gym either, but apparently I'm not alone. In a recent poll, 43% say they have taken photos or videos at the gym, and 27% of those were selfies. The poll also found it's not based on gender. Men and women are equally likely to strike a pose, wipe their sweat, and snap. Experts say our visual culture has actually allowed the fitness culture to evolve even faster.
I see why you like it.
I have to admit, it motivates me. Now, mine are not technically selfies. My trainer has figured out that if he gets the camera out, I will immediately correct my form, and he'll usually do it at the end of, if I have to do, say, 15 reps. Around 15, he'll pull out the phone, and I think, all right, I'll keep going.
It's motivating, and it's accountability. Once again, you get to see what the work is doing for you.
But only do yourself. Only take selfies of yourself. I think it's against the law, actually, to take pictures of other people in a gym.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I could take a picture of another person. I mean, maybe if I'm admiring their...
That kid that she's with and her workouts.
But it is interesting to see, and I saw this from a couple other friends that work out quite a bit. They're like, wow, I've never seen what my back looked like until someone took a picture, or I've never seen me from that angle. So it can be a nice motivational because you like how it looks. It can also be motivational because you don't like how it looks.
Oh, yeah. Pictures do that. The reason I started, I saw a tape of this show, and I thought, oh, my goodness, that can't be me. So there I was at the gym that night.
I'll tell you who's got the gym pictures on lockdown is Kelly Jaco. Those pictures, oh my gosh. I'll be like,
Kelly Jacob's abs have abs. Absolutely.
Her abs have abs.
That is inspiring. Yes. So, all right, again, just something to think about. We don't still indulge in the turkey and all of the holiday celebrating, but just keep an eye on the fitness as we get a little closer. All right, well, we could exercise great shopping by going all around St. Armand's Circle. We're going to get a preview of this month's Ladies' Night when we come back.
A promise was made, a promise that hit the beaches of Normandy, a vow that captured Iwo Jima, a contract that weathered Tet, a pledge that stormed the desert in Iraq, an IOU that braved IEDs in Kandahar. A promise was made to America's veterans. DAV fights to keep that promise, so all veterans and their families get the benefits and support they earned. For help, visit DAV.org.
At Boys and Girls Clubs, it's not just about trying new things.
Tanya, come here.
Learning the right steps.
2, 3, 4.
Or making contact. It's not just about exploring the future. It's about helping them build it. It's about making the connection. It's about proving every kid and teen who enters our doors has what it takes. Great futures start here.
When it comes to drinking, what do you think moderation is? The U.S. Dietary Guidelines define moderation as up to 1 drink a day for women and up to 2 drinks a day for men. So what's a drink? The guidelines say a drink equals 12 ounces of beer, 5 ounces of wine, or a cocktail with 1.5 ounces of distilled spirits. Each contains the same amount of alcohol. Like to learn more? Visit drinkinmoderation.org.
Tomorrow at 5 on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast.
Hello, I'm Jess Dowdrick.
And I'm Ray Collins. We'll preview a big meeting tomorrow involving the Siesta Promenade project at US 41 and Stickney Point Road.
We'll tell you where the controversial project stands now and what it needs for approval tomorrow on Good Morning Suncoast. John.
Colder air is arriving. It follows a cold front passage and brings us a gusty wind. We'll talk about it.
Tomorrow at 5 on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast. We're here for you.
This is an important message for anyone with Medicare. You may be eligible for an all-in-one Medicare plan that combines hospital, medical, and prescription drug coverage together with extra benefits that may include dental, vision, hearing aids, and much more. Some of these plans have a $0 monthly premium regardless of your income. That's right. For one low plan premium, or in some cases a $0 premium, you may be able to get coverage for your hospital visits, doctor appointments, prescription drugs, routine dental care, eyeglasses and contact lenses, hearing aids, and possibly more. Today may be the first time you've heard about this type of Medicare plan. The advisors at the Medicare.com helpline are licensed insurance agents who will explain more when you call. Call now to see if you qualify. Call the number on your screen now. Call now to see if you qualify for these benefits. You worked hard for your Medicare. Now is the time for your Medicare to work hard for you. Not affiliated with or acting on behalf of any government agency or program.
ABC7, the Suncoast's official Florida lottery station.
Welcome back to Suncoast View. We are kicking off the holidays today, and we want to check in the kitchen with Chef Nikita from Geyer's Sausage Kitchen. Nikita, when I think of holidays, of course, we think of you.
Yes.
Great place to order food, order side dishes. Any tips when to order?
Yeah, so at Geyer's, you couldn't believe how many people this year, like, you know what? We're out with the turkey. We want to try something new because a lot of people just don't like turkey. I mean, they have it, but they're like, we get this huge bird, leftovers goes in the trash. So yeah, we make every kind of like pork roast and then all the traditional stuff, all the stuffing. We make mashed potatoes. I make a green bean casserole from scratch. The roux made out of fresh mushrooms. It's delicious. So yeah, we make it all. And we kind of do, like, you can call the day before Thanksgiving and be like, hey, I forgot so-and-so is coming. I need an extra pound or two, and it's not a problem.
Oh,
so
that's
just give
great.
us a call, yeah.
You are literally a helpline
Yes.
for many of us who are
Thanksgiving
prepping.
helpline, exactly.
Yeah, so don't forget Geyer's Sausage Kitchen, and we will be joining Nikita a little later on to make a great holiday dish. Linda?
Well, if you've got a long list of holiday gifts to buy, your heart may be already pounding and your hands getting sweaty. How are you going to find just the right thing for each person? The search can be exhausting. Well, it doesn't have to be. It can be great fun, and you can find really unusual gifts for everybody on your list. Barbara Pugliese, the owner of Just Because on St. Armand Circle, is here to show us some great finds on St. Armand Circle. Welcome, Barbara.
Thank you. It's hard to believe Thanksgiving's next week.
These look amazing.
Yes, the holidays are here, so we need to be ready.
Oh, give us some ideas now. Show us what you brought.
We're going to start with Dream Weaver down here. They've been out on St. Armand's for over 30 years. Beautiful kimono jacket. It's an artist from California. Her name is Catherine Bacon. I'm wearing one of her scarves too. All handmade. She goes all over the world to get the material and then stitches it, and just incredible
lovely.
pieces.
Silk.
Yeah, this scarf, it's silks, but she also mixes the textures, which I love too, like the fringe there. My scarf has a couple different materials on it too. So really, really beautiful look to it. And it's silk, so it's really easy to wear,
Oh, that's
which
nice.
I love.
That bag matches it, doesn't
And
it?
the bag is exquisite. Another artist from California, it's antique beading, all hand done, and it goes perfect with that jacket.
Lots of great
Yep.
accessories at
They
Dreamweaver.
do, and everything is actually handmade too, so you don't see yourself coming and going. That's what I love about Dreamweaver.
And you mentioned been on St. Armand's Circle for
over
quite a while.
30 years,
Wow.
which I think is amazing. So
I love
kudos
that
to
store.
them, and it's a beautiful store, so you have to make sure you go check it out.
Absolutely.
And then we have Just Because here. So I always think Thanksgiving gets a little overlooked. We go right to
Yes.
Christmas.
Yes.
And there's such cool items for Thanksgiving. One of my favorite is this pillow wrap. It's actually Velcroed on the back. So
This
you
is
just
the
wrap
most
your
amazing
pillow.
thing.
I think it's just the cutest thing. You wrap your
Yes.
pillow, you can decorate for the holiday, and then when you're done, it folds up into nothing.
Yes,
So
you
just
can have a Christmas
yeah,
wrap
so they
press.
do Christmas wrap, we do, you know,
Another show.
Easter wraps, another show. But they do
Yeah.
it for all the holidays, but it's inexpensive and it's a great way to decorate.
And it's
That's
easy
good.
to store.
Oh, it's easy to store,
Yes.
and they're just cute. They're just stinking
And you
cute.
keep the pillows that you love.
Right.
Because a lot of
Yeah.
us, I know it took a long time to find those throw
Oh,
pillows.
Right,
Yeah.
you know, it's like you got the right
That's
shade of
right.
color there. So this is a great way just to dress it up,
That's
which
great.
I love.
Love
And then
that.
cute little tea lights, the turkeys, which I think is another great way to do a tablescape. And we have these beautiful hand-blown pumpkins.
those are lovely.
With some dichroic glass, really, really good looking.
yes.
And you can keep them out. I mean, they're just beautiful pieces of art, which I love. And then we have this line over here called Mud Pie. I love the
Oh,
sayings.
this is my favorite.
Oh, they're
So
just,
cute.
they put a smile on your face. And this is one of my favorite products. It's a thankful jar. So it comes with a little cards, and everyone can write what they're thankful for, which I think we forget sometimes
Yes.
at
nice.
Thanksgiving.
You know, then around the table, you take one out
You
and
take
read
one out and
what
you
somebody
read
else
it,
is
and
thankful
it's just
for.
sweet, and it's a nice keepsake too, because that is what Thanksgiving
I
is
love the
about.
little pumpkins. Do you now have Christmas trees that we add to our jar?
Right, of course. You
This
know,
is a
we
great
can't
idea
change
when
this.
people come into the house. If you're
Right.
having a lot of family over, they can write something they're thankful for. And like Linda said, then when
Right.
everyone's at the table,
and then when
go
you
around
sit down
and
at the
read.
table,
Yeah.
you can talk about it.
And it gets everybody talking.
It
And
does.
everybody involved. Now,
Right.
you've got great sayings on all of these.
all of these. I mean, I love the Thanksgiving. You say stuffing, I say dressing.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see
Yes.
inside this bowl, but we
That's
can read to
cute.
you. One side says, you say stuffing, I say dressing.
And can you read the spoon? Because the
The spoon is hilarious.
hilarious.
It says, all dressed up and about to be stuffed.
I mean, it just puts a smile on your
Yes,
face.
you
And
can
they're
see.
great hostess gifts too. Even this little one here that says "Eat, drink, and be thankful."
So
I
wow.
mean, sweet. You can get you know nice little cookies to go in there, candies. But it's a great line, and it just makes everyone happy.
Oh,
which
it
I
does.
Like.
It makes everybody smile.
Right.
Pam?
Yes.
Which
We're
I
not
like
right.
too.
I like
This is your
smile.
job.
Where do you
Absolutely.
find it? Just because where do you find some of these great items? I'm always baffled by what you can
I try
bring
to
to
find
us.
things that you don't see everywhere else. We try not to do too many commercial lines. This is one of them, but I love it. So to me, if it's really well done, I think it's important.
Yes.
And we try to find things that are reasonably priced too. I don't think you have to break the bank.
This is a
Your
cute turkey.
outfitting. Oh, isn't he cute? He kind of matches the pillow.
The
Oh,
little-
yes.
with
But
the
a lot
string.
of these pieces too are like under $20, so you can really do a nice
little
scape with it.
touch.
A little touch. you
Yes,
know,
and it
have
won't
a-
be hard to move because we'll be decorating for Christmas
Yes,
very soon.
Very soon. But we can't forget Thanksgiving.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
And then at the end we have Ancient Olive, wonderful store on St. Armand's, wonderful olive oils and vinegars. But then they have this whole food line that we forgot about. Cured meats, Joey. There's a very cute summer sausage.
Well, first, I'm sorry, I'm
Oh.
going to skip to
Oh,
dessert
let's go to the
first
candies, yep.
because talk about some of the flavors
Oh,
here. I see
so-
pumpkin spice malted milk
Yep.
balls.
Chocolate covered almonds, but they're flavored apple pie, pumpkin pie, and blueberry with a graham cracker crust.
And we all have
We
the
all
apple
have-
pie. Yes,
And
yes,
they're
Linda's
just
trainer.
tasty, yeah.
So good.
Ooh, is it white chocolate?
Oh, you've got the bag.
Yep.
Oh,
But
sorry,
tasty.
trainer. I'll start at 4:30.
These are
Yeah,
delicious.
they're really
and as
good.
odd as it
Bite.
is, they're beautiful.
They're
really,
beautiful.
really pretty.
So it's a really nice hostess gift, which I love. So the little summer sausage in front is shaped of a football. How cute is that?
Oh
That-
my goodness.
All the
That's
products are
awesome.
made in America. There's a great bread there too called a booze bread, right where kind of your hand is right there, Joey.
Oh, yeah.
So all you need to do is add your favorite beer, mix and proof and bake.
I love it.
Is that not a great gift?
Yeah.
This is all
really
the
fun.
and
And then
flavored peanuts I see
peanuts,
here.
mustards, vinegars. There's a great picnic knife
Pumpkin
there.
seeds.
Mm-hmm.
This is all great timing because Ladies' Night every month,
Yep.
the third Thursday.
Right.
And
this
it's coming up
Thursday.
tomorrow night.
It's coming up tomorrow, and don't forget next week is Small Business Saturday.
Yes.
So super important too. Shop
Yay.
small, shop local. The money stays
The
in
Saturday
your community.
after Black Friday, after
yes.
Thanksgiving.
And there's a 15% discount.
Yes, for Ladies' Night, 15% discount, raffle prizes. So really come out to the
participating
circle.
stores.
Yes,
So-
it's
oh,
the
that's
holidays.
wonderful.
That's
St.
fun.
Arnold's
Yeah,
Circle's
local.
Ladies' Night Out is Thursday the 15th from 5 to 9. Don't miss that 15% discount from participating stores. For more information, follow them on Facebook. Next, we dig our hands into a childhood favorite.
Happy Honda Days are here, and you're gonna like the holiday clearance savings. Save on the Accord, on sale for just $249 a month. That's the North American car of the year for less than the competition. Our most impressive Honda ever, on clearance for only $249 a month, loaded with more options, including a turbocharged engine and Honda Sensing. Do not miss these Honda clearance savings this week at your local Honda dealer.
ABC 7 News at 7, weeknights. This is an ABC 7 News Update.
Good Wednesday morning, I'm Ray Collins. Today at noon, we may not find out until next week who our next governor or U.S. Senator will be. Palm Beach County was given an extension to recount election ballots. And equipment is now in place to start renourishing Lido Key Beach. A 3-month project will pipe in sand from the water around New Pass, which is adjacent to Longboat Key. Is it a good beach day today? Well, one more, right, John Scalzi?
One more. I think today will be okay. We'll look at a wind that'll come out of the south, shifting west at about 5 to 10, so that's nice. A little extra cloud cover around in the second half of the day, though, and the winds will be picking up overnight. Tomorrow will be breezy. 2-foot seas, light chop on your bay and inland waters. Excuse me. The forecast for today includes daytime highs that come in around 86 with increasing rain chances, but tomorrow and the day after that, we'll be looking at decidedly cooler temperatures.
This is an important message for anyone with Medicare. You may be eligible for an all-in-one Medicare plan that combines hospital, medical, and prescription drug coverage together with extra benefits that may include dental, vision, hearing aids, and much more. Some of these plans have a $0 monthly premium regardless of your income. That's right. For one low plan premium, or in some cases a $0 premium, you may be able to get coverage for your hospital visits, doctor appointments, prescription drugs, routine dental care, eyeglasses and contact lenses, hearing aids, and possibly more. Today may be the first time you've heard about this type of Medicare plan. The advisors at the Medicare.com helpline are licensed insurance agents who will explain more when you call. Call now to see if you qualify. Call the number on your screen now. Call now to see if you qualify for these benefits. You worked hard for your Medicare. Now is the time for your Medicare to work hard for you. Not affiliated with or acting on behalf of any government agency or program.
There's nothing like this trail in Alabama. It just goes from the northern part of the state to the southern part of the state. We see all kind of different terrains, great value, great fun. We've been coming for 18 years. We started off with a group of 8, grew to 12, and grew to 16. And we love it because where else can you get world-class golf courses with world-class accommodations? To be able to play these type of courses in this environment, and the difficulty keeps us coming back over and over and over again.
Well, welcome back. As we enter the holiday season, we're all getting into the holiday spirit throughout the month, and we have some festive games. So to celebrate the feasts and festivities of Thanksgiving, of course, our producers came up with a clever, fun game. Our producer, Kaylee Green, is here to officiate the competition. All right, tell us what we're playing.
Okay, so we've played this before. Play-Doh Picasso is the name of the game. You two have not played it, so I'll lay down the rules really quick. So you all have some Play-Doh that you are going to sculpt. And we have developed some themes, so this time it's obviously Thanksgiving themed because it's Thanksgiving. So I am going to tell you guys what the thing that you have to sculpt is, and then I will judge. You have a specific amount of time to sculpt it, and then I will judge and decide which one I like best.
She's a tough judge, I'll tell you. From the past, we've learned. Her standards are high.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Yeah, so prep yourselves because we are about to begin. So the first one that you are going to sculpt is going to be a turkey.
All right, and I think, what do we have, 30 seconds?
Yes,
Okay.
so 30 seconds on the clock, and you guys are already sculpting, so.
Oh, we're supposed to wait?
Well, there you go.
I mean, I give you a head start for the first round, that's what we'll say. We'll say it was a first round head start. So in the past, we've had a couple interesting
Oh yeah, Stephanie used
tactics.
tools.
Yeah, so be creative with it. I do give extra points for creativity, so that was just a little hint there. You guys, I like what I'm seeing over here.
3, 2,
What?
1.
All right, time's up. Stop, Nikki, stop. You gotta
blew
stop.
it at the end.
Oh my goodness.
That's very modern art.
I gotta turn her around.
There we go. Yeah, set your turkey out. Ooh, Pam.
I know. That's why I said I was impressed.
Oh,
I am
girl.
impressed.
Although it does
Pam's.
look a little like an elephant.
Oh, well, I like the.
Got a big gobbler.
Okay, Nikki, what's going on over there?
It
That
won't
looks like
stand
a
up.
turtle.
Nikki's looks like a dinosaur. It's a prehistoric turkey.
All right, I'm going to give this round. I'm giving this round to Pam.
I don't blame you. All right. There's a new front runner in the house. All right.
You guys are lucky. You guys are lucky Stephanie's
next
not here.
one.
The
Yeah,
next one is a cornucopia.
Cornucopia.
So 30 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
The horn of plenty.
Yes. Okay.
Man, you guys like to start before the clock is even
Oh,
going.
we're nervous.
It's getting cutthroat over here.
Yes, Stephanie is usually our artistic one. with
Stephanie
the
has like
bow.
texture and props and lighting. I mean,
Yes, she
hers
does.
is really amazing. That's why we play it when on the days she's not here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So that we have at least a chance.
Oh, that almost went terribly wrong. There we go.
All right, there's 2 seconds left. All right, and we are done. Stop it. Stop. Pam. All right, let's see what we have.
Winner.
Wow, chicken dinner.
You know what? I think I'm giving this one to Joey.
Joey.
Joey did good. Joey finished. Joey actually finished his cornucopia,
Yeah,
and
he's
a
got
couple of
stuff
you
in
have
his.
lingering
He's got
pieces
stuff in it.
over
Well, and
here.
it's because Kaylee has to share an office with me, so I think that's part of it.
If I give him the win,
There we
he'll be
go.
nice to me today.
All right, we have
All
time
right.
for one more.
Okay, so the last one, and this is the hardest one, is a pilgrim.
Oh,
What?
Lord.
So 30 seconds on
Okay.
the clock,
Okay.
and go.
Oh dear.
Oh, my.
So we like to go from easy to hard. That's kind of our
no
tactic
warning.
here. Joey's
I was gonna go
man
very
down.
minimal. Very minimal here.
Pilgrim down. All right. Oh, I see a hat going on over here with
Stop
Nikki.
giving away what I'm doing.
Oh,
They're
he
gonna
needs a
copy me.
belt
'Cause I'm
buckle.
clearly awesome at this.
You are awesome.
Belt buckle?
He needs a
All
belt
right, we have
buckle.
5 seconds left, so you guys better hurry.
Nothing looks right here.
Okay, stop. Stop it.
Pam, again.
Pam's looks like a snowman. So
Yeah, it does.
Linda's looks
You
like
know
a
what?
rock formation in the
I'm
desert.
giving this one to Nikki. Because it looks like
hat.
Oh.
The hat is the winner.
Good game, everybody.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. This is a
Everything's
game
better
you
than
can play
mine.
with your family because Play-Doh is very cheap to buy and
Yeah.
a lot of fun, a lot of laughs.
giggles.
Yes, a little bit of
Yeah.
competition. Well, when we come back, Pam's going to let us know the big names coming to McCurdy's over the holidays and get the family out and make them laugh.
Xfinity X-Fi, a more powerful way to stay connected. It gives you super fast speeds for all your devices, enhanced coverage, and lets you control your network with the X-Fi app. It's the ultimate Wi-Fi experience. Xfinity X-Fi. Simple, easy, awesome.
Get started with Xfinity Internet for just $29.99 a month for 12 months. Plus, ask about X-Fi pods for even more coverage. Click, call, or visit a store today.
This is an important message for anyone with Medicare. You may be eligible for an all-in-one Medicare plan that combines hospital, medical, and prescription drug coverage together with extra benefits that may include dental, vision, hearing aids, and much more. Some of these plans have a $0 monthly premium regardless of your income. That's right. For one low plan premium, or in some cases a $0 premium, you may be able to get coverage for your hospital visits, doctor appointments, prescription drugs, routine dental care, eyeglasses and contact lenses, hearing aids, and possibly more. Today may be the first time you've heard about this type of Medicare plan. The advisors at the Medicare.com helpline are licensed insurance agents who will explain more when you call. Call now to see if you qualify. Call the number on your screen now. Call now to see if you qualify for these benefits. You worked hard for your Medicare. Now is the time for your Medicare to work hard for you. Not affiliated with or acting on behalf of any government agency or program.
We're losing exotic animals on a daily basis, and the ones that we have in captivity are really the ambassadors for their wild counterparts. I'm Clayton Rozier from the Big Cat Habitat and Gulf Coast Sanctuary, housing over 150 exotic animals that needed a great home. And if you love animals, please help them. Do it locally. Support your local no-kill shelters, your local wild animal sanctuaries. Make a difference where you can.
This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Yeah, I have questions.
Prescription drugs aren't as bad as street drugs, right?
Weed's legal, isn't it?
Drinking is worse than smoking weed.
Isn't it? Why
is heroin so addictive?
Molly just makes you feel happy.
I have questions.
Mom?
Dad, did you ever try drugs?
They're going to ask. Be ready. Go to drugfree.org. A message from Partnership for Drug-Free Kids.
There was this big bruise on my friend's face. I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to think her own nephew could have hit her.
I didn't want to see it. My mother's bank account was emptied, and a caregiver had taken control of it.
I didn't want to see it. My father's refrigerator. There was hardly anything in it. That's unusual for him.
It's tough to see that a senior citizen is being abused, physically, emotionally, sexually, or financially. Elder abuse is a crime.
So see the signs. Stop the crimes.
Watch Saturdays at midnight on ABC 7. Premieres September 8th.
Hey there, I'm P. Allen Smith. Join me Saturdays and Sundays on ABC 7.
Well, welcome back. We're glad to have Pam McCurdy with us today. And Pam, as we head into the holidays, you've got some great names coming to McCurdy's over the next several weeks.
We do. We have a great lineup, especially for the holidays. It's all, you know, I'm not saying family appropriate. You can't bring your kids under 18.
You bring your adult family. But
family.
People are always looking for fun things to do, and laughter's the greatest. So our friend, Beneva Fruitville, tell us about Drag Queen Bingo.
Doing Drag Queen Bingo. Lots of fun. Nikki had just said she was there on Sunday.
Dying.
And that is November 25th, so that's great. Everyone will be in town that weekend for the holidays.
Absolutely.
Then one of our favorites from SNL days, John Lovitz.
Look at that guy, so famous, coming here.
I know. We've had him here once before, and we're so excited to have him back again. He does a lot of variety in this stand-up show. He actually does music. He gets on a piano. He does some, song parody stuff. He talks a lot to the audience, so you really get to know him and get involved in the show.
And that's December 6th, and his great characters. Plus, there's so much more to him than any of us knew.
Absolutely.
All right, I loved Gallagher as a kid when smashing the watermelons. Does he do that at McCurdy's?
No smashing here, folks. No smashing here.
So Gallagher and Artie Fletcher, December 11th.
And they'll both be teaming up, doing their, comedy shtick together.
Oh, how fun.
And like I said, you'll leave there dry,
then
but happy.
Then the holiday weekends themselves, you have Valerie Storm the weekend of Christmas.
Valerie Storm, I love being able to bring great female comedians in. And she was somebody that actually started in our boot camp, the comedy boot camp
same
that
one
you
I
took,
went
Linda.
to.
Yes.
Oh, see, so Linda, you can
be above me.
Yeah, and now she's been touring as a, national touring headliner for over 10 years.
Very funny. We've had her on the show. We love having her.
Yeah,
And then if you're
love
looking
her.
for something to do New Year's Eve
Dean
or even the
Napolitano.
days after, tell us about Dean.
Great looking guy, does, high energy act, talks a lot about family, growing up, as a kid with his strange families and relationships.
Great for the holidays. Great lineup, and of course there's a different headliner every weekend. These are just some of them. So visit McCurdy'sComedy.com for the full list and to get tickets.
Yes.
All right, we're heading into the kitchen with Nikita from Geyer's Sausage. We're getting ready for the holidays.
This is an ABC 7 News Update.
Good morning, I'm Jess Dowdrick. Coming up today at noon, a Sarasota police officer is in court after he was arrested at the St. Petersburg Clearwater International Airport. Derek Gilbert allegedly was drunk and attacked an airline staffer. We'll tell you what a judge decides. And a new wildfire develops in Southern California with the death toll now at 50 with hundreds of people still missing. We'll tell you how firefighters are trying to contain these flames. Now let's check in with meteorologist John Scalzi.
So we are looking at a low pressure area lifting off to the north and to the east. That's important to us because it drives a cold front through our region. As the cold front moves through, we increase our rain chances as we head into the second half of the day, particularly the overnight. But then clearing will occur tomorrow afternoon as a high pressure ridge builds in, and our temperatures will turn about 10 degrees cooler to 20 degrees cooler than today. We're coming in at 86 today.
There are lots of people who are confused about which Medicare plan is right for them.
Hey, that's me. I barely know where to start.
Well, start here with me, Karen. I'm a licensed Humana sales agent.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Karen. I'm John Smith.
Hi, John. At Humana, we know you're unique, so you have different needs from other John Smiths.
Yeah, I've always thought so.
And together, we can find a plan that's right for you.
Great. I go to the doctor a couple of times a year, and I have some prescriptions, but I'm never fully sure of what's covered and what's not.
With Humana's all-in-one Medicare Advantage plans, you get coverage for hospital stays, doctor visits, and Part D prescription drug benefits, all for an affordable and sometimes no monthly plan premium.
Do you have any more information?
Sure. I'll get a decision guide in the mail to you today. They're free.
Finally, someone who understands the real me.
Your health and happiness is important to us. Call or go online now to get your free decision guide. Call a licensed Humana sales agent today.
We believe in patriotism. We believe in our nation's youth. We believe veterans earn their benefits through their service to our nation. We believe in a strong national security. We believe in our country. For 100 years, veterans have been impacting our nation through the American Legion, and we believe it makes a difference. If you believe, learn more at legion.org/webelieve.
ABC 7's official Suncoast Hurricane Guide arms you with vital information you need to protect your family and property when severe weather threatens the Suncoast, including how to create your readiness plan and survival kit. Download yours today at mysuncoast.com. ABC 7, the Suncoast's official Florida lottery station.
Welcome back. We're here in Weiss's Appliance Kitchen with Chef Nikita from Geyer's Sausage Kitchen. Now, what are you making there,
So
Nikita?
right now I have our double smoked bacon. We smoke the bacon in-house.
It smells so
Thank you. And you can see like it's very lean actually for bacon. I haven't trimmed any fat off and there's barely any grease. So that's to add to the mixture later because bacon makes everything a little
Double
better.
smoked,
Yes,
so
it does.
dumb question, but smoked twice?
Smoked twice, yeah.
Okay.
It's smoked twice, and so we smoke it, cook it, smoke it again. So it has that extra, so it's actually fully cooked, so you can even just kind of snack on it.
Oh, great.
But it
We
gives you
will,
that smoky
if you don't
flavor.
put it in here.
So what we're making here is the pumpkin. Now what I did is I already prepped the pumpkin because it's quite a bit of work. You want to clean it out, cut the top off, and make sure to have a big enough hole. Then whenever I make a gourd of any, like a squash, any of it, you want to season the inside.
Oh.
Okay. And if you bake, so this way it always has that, we were talking about flavor, if it loses the flavor. It doesn't because it kind of has its own seasoning. And if you bake it upside down, it only takes about 20 minutes because the steam inside just kind of. So that's all I did here is I've stopped.
What'd you season it with?
Just salt and pepper.
Really?
Did you put olive oil inside?
I did not. I didn't put any, and you can see the juice, everything. I didn't. I rinsed the pumpkin off, seasoned it, and just put it upside down.
That's great. That sounds pretty easy.
So in it, we'll jump over to the cheese. So we use a Gruyere, nice heavy, full-bodied. You want to cut the rind off. You want to add a good half a cup to a cup. It depends how cheesy
Joey and I are just going to make sure it tastes good.
I
There you
know.
go. There you go.
Just to,
She's the queen of
Yes.
cheese.
Yes, she is.
quality control.
This is for you, David Curry.
And so once we have our, the cheese is shredded, we have our sausage. I just use a coarse ground sausage. You can use any flavor you want, really. So if you like Italian, whatever. I just use our coarse brat, actually, because it has flavor to it.
Our bacon is jumping.
Our bacon is jumping, which means it's almost done. That's a sign. You want to
Jumping
add
bacon.
Yeah, jumping
Bacon
bacon.
never jumps.
A little sage.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I have fresh garlic, sage, and pepper.
That's a lot of pepper.
I feel like I'm getting excited now. I wasn't excited for Thanksgiving, really.
I know.
That's right now.
I'm getting excited because I know they do side dishes for
Yes.
Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So here we have now the stuffing, and you want to put the bacon in here.
Whoops, I forgot to stop grating the cheese.
Oh, that's okay. That's perfect. The
Nikita,
cheesier,
for the
better.
bread, for the actual stuffing part, any tips, any choice? Can we go wrong?
No, you really can't. It's actually, you want to use day-old bread. You have a favorite kind of bread?
Yep, that
Use
my mother said, day-old bread.
That bread
yes.
actually that you had on the last segment, the sourdough, the beer bread, makes awesome fun stuffing. We have it at the shop as well. It makes the best. You can make pizza, anything with it.
Oh, good tip.
Yeah, so any kind of day-old bread.
That's a fun host gift if you go to a guy's house.
It is. It is. It is so easy.
Bread and beer.
Yeah, it's so you literally just put the beer in it and put it in a pan. You get the stuffing, all that you want to add, so you can throw her in. But yeah, at Geyer's we make our own homemade bread stuffing, and we use celery, onion, oil, vinegar, the seasonings, that kind of stuff. Go ahead. Perfect. And what's great about this dish is you can see there's no way all this stuffing is going to stick into the pumpkin. You can make a ring around it, kind of like a wreath.
Oh,
And it makes a really nice display when you,
You
do
can
it.
even do little baby guys,
You can do
individualized. Huh?
Yeah.
That's a nice way.
that-
I would have never thought to kind of
Yes.
portion
Yeah,
out.
like
but
make a
that's-
bunch of little baby
Yeah,
guys.
they make,
Presentation's fun.
yes, I've done that for a party before, and it
Oh,
does. It makes
wow.
like an individual serving. So then you just take it and you stuff it right on in there. And then what you want to do is you want to bake it for a good 35-40 minutes.
Okay.
And then once it's kind of golden brown on top, like you can see how you have all this stuffing to make the
Yeah.
wreath around it, you just take it. Here we go.
Oh, that is a great idea.
Yeah,
This is really
and then it's a
cool.
one-stop shop. You bake it. You can add fresh sage. I like to finish it with fresh sage. You don't have to have it in there. It just smells
And
delicious.
Nikita, I
It
see
smells
over
good.
here is what it looks like finished. I see you also did it in squash.
Yeah, so yeah, pretty much anything you want to, any kind of gourd, whatever your
Yes.
favorite. And then it's nice too, I've seen it where you can serve it as, a friend of mine did it when I brought it. She served it as a piece of like pie.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, because some people eat the pumpkin, you know what I mean? So a different
yeah.
kind
This
of
is
way.
awesome for
I
that
would never
one
thought of that
friend
either.
or dinner that's always out doing with
Yes.
presentation.
Ooh, I'll
this
get
is
you
how
this
you
year.
can
That's
win.
right.
Thank you, Nikita.
No
Great
problem.
stuff.
Yes.
Visit Geyer's Sausage
I have a
Kitchen. You
finished
can
one
pre-order.
for the
She said
snack.
even the day before. Give them a
Watch
call.
out.
They can take care of your sides. And here comes
See?
the
And then
finished
you
product
put the cheese
right
on top.
out of the oven. Pam,
Yes.
thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
McCurdy's Comedy, great place to take the family, get a little laughter, a little peace of mind over the holidays. Nikki, thanks for joining us.
Love it.
All right, we're going to dig
that
into
looks
some
good.
squash out of the pumpkin. You take some time. Enjoy the Suncoast view. Squash it all.